In 2019, NJDOT released updated specifications for special provisions for state aid projects. This video series will review changes made to Section 401, Hot Mix Asphalt Courses. This second video in the series reviews the changes to Specification 401-03-07J Ride Quality Requirements. This specification outlines requirements and testing for the ride quality of hot mix asphalt pavement. The International Roughness Index, or IRI, is used to evaluate the ride quality of the pavement on National Highway System, or NHS, and NJDOT routes. This is in accordance with the American Society of Testing and Materials, Method E 1926. Pay Adjustment Equations, or PAE, have been updated. PAE factors now include roadway type, existing average international roughness index, the bid price of the last lift of the pavement structure, design thickness, bid price of the milling per square yard, and whether the project is new construction or reconstruction. Any local aid construction project located on NHS or NJDOT highways must comply with all ride quality requirements from the PAE and Target International Roughness Index tables. All NHS roadways are listed on the NJDOT website. 15% of a state aid grant can be delegated toward construction inspection and material testing, including IRI testing. The final riding surface is defined as the last lift of pavement structure where traffic will be allowed. Pavement smoothness will be measured by testing the longitudinal profile of the final riding surface with a Class 1 inertial profiling system according to NJDOT R1. If project conditions do not allow for the use of that system, a Class 1 walking profiler or lightweight profiler will be used. The pavement will be evaluated using the current average IRI to select the target IRI from the Target International Roughness Index table. The current average IRI is defined as the pre-construction ride quality measured no more than 2 years from the start of the pavement construction. If the current average IRI is not available, the testing agency will test, analyze, and report ride quality before pavement construction to measure current average IRI. Pre-construction IRI data is available for NHS and NJDOT state highways by contacting the Highway Performance Monitoring System Unit. Target IRI is based on roadway type, current average IRI, whether the project is new construction or reconstruction, and the number of operations. The maximum target IRI for NHS and NJDOT state highways is 84. Quality control testing should be performed during hot mix asphalt placement to ensure compliance with all ride quality requirements. Ride quality PAE are based on the final surface IRI measurement, target IRI, the bid price of the last lift of the pavement structure, the design thickness, and the bid price of the milling per square yard. The pay adjustments occur when the post-construction IRI is greater than the target IRI in PA1 and PA4 and greater than 120 inches per mile in PA2 and PA3. Table 401-03-07-7B gives the minimum value of the variable P, which is used in the pay adjustment equations. P is the bid price of the last lift of the pavement structure or the price listed in the table, whichever is higher per ton. Different types of evaluation and PAEs apply to different projects on different types of roadways. In some situations, a visual inspection is enough, but in others, the measured IRI is necessary. If the municipality or county's field representative determines that the work may not conform to the ride quality requirements, The ride quality of the final riding surface will be evaluated using IRI. Visual inspection by the field representative is considered sufficient grounds for this evaluation. There are three basic aspects to ride quality testing: preparation, quality acceptance by NJDOT, and, if necessary, corrective action. To prepare for IRI testing, notify the municipality or county's field representative when paving is complete. The field representative will request testing by an independent testing agency. Mechanically sweep the surface before testing and prepare the pavement. To facilitate auto-triggering on laser profilers, place a single line of temporary pavement marking tape perpendicular to the roadway baseline at the beginning and end of each lane, shoulder, and ramp to be tested, or as directed by the testing agency. Submit the actual stationing of each temporary marking location to the field representative. The acceptable IRI for the pavement will be the target IRI from the target IRI table rounded to the nearest whole number, using the latest current average IRI data. The number of lots for final pay adjustment will be reduced by the number of lots excluded for each segment shown in the PAE table. Lots with the highest recorded IRI numbers for respective roadway and bridge deck segments will be excluded, and a single average IRI value and the corresponding pay adjustment for each 100th mile lot will be reported. If NJDOT does not accept the ride quality test, a corrective action plan must be submitted and approved by the District Local Aid Office before any corrective actions can take place. If the plan is not approved, NJDOT may require removal and replacement. The new work must meet the same requirements as the initial work. To learn more about the other changes made in the 2019 update, be sure to check out the other two videos in this series. For more resources and information on the updated special provisions, you can visit the NJDOT Local Aid Resource Center or the NJDOT website.